So number 34, the table below shows the number of SAT prep classes 5 students attended and the scores they received on the test. All right. Now, number of prep classes attended, and they gave you a favor. They're saying that these are all the X values, 3, 1, 6, 7, and 6. Now, the math SAT scores, 500, 410, 620, 720, and 500. All right. Then it says state the linear regression equation for this data set, rounding all values to the nearest 100. So linear regression equation, all right, they're referring to the equation that you get. Y equals AX plus B. In the calculator, that's how it ends up showing. All right, so you want the linear regression. We could just take this and we can put it directly into the calculator, find out the answer. We don't even have to do much work by hand. But the first thing that we have to do is we have to turn the diagnostic on. All right, so everybody in your calculator, you're going to press mode. And when you get to mode, you're going to go to where you see the option to change the stat diagnostics. So mine is already on. Yours might be off. All right. You want to go where it's blinking on the on and press enter. All right. This is so it gives you the actual correlation coefficient, which comes up later. Okay. Now, let's get out of here. Pressing second mode. And now we're going to go to stat. There you go. Edit. So where does all the X values go? L1. 31676. All right. 31676. 500. 410 or 410. 620. 720. 500. All right, there we go. 500, 410, 620. Yeah. All right. Does everybody have this so far? Okay. Then we're going to press stat. 1 over to calc. Go down to 4, which is the linear regression. 4. Go down to calculate. Enter. All right. Now, the reason why you turn the diagnostic on is because they're going to give you these two numbers as well. That comes later in the question. But right now, in y equals mx plus b form. All right. What's my equation using this information?
Y equals 40.476.
All right, but hold on a second. It went to the nearest 100. So I'm going to take this third number and use it to determine the number before it. There you go. All right. 40.48. Okay. Continue.
X plus 363.80.
0.81. Right. Right. Because they want us to round to the nearest 100. So this number, like you just said, that 9 is higher than 5. So we bring the previous number in front of it up. All right. That becomes 81. All right. That's the linear regression equation. This becomes y equals 40.48 x plus 363.81. All right, that's the complete answer for this part. Now it says state the correlation coefficient rounded to the nearest 100. So now, instead of us going back and having to do this all over again, we can go right into the calculator and we can look at this R value. All right, but they want us to round to the nearest 100. So what's going to be the answer for the correlation coefficient? 0.84. So I come here, it's going to be R equals 0.84. These are easy points. That's the answer. Now, third part, it says state what this correlation coefficient indicates about the linear fit of the data. So you need a chart for this, and I want you to copy down the chart that I made. All right, so I got 2 lines at the ends, 1 line in the middle, and 2 that split the middle from the ends. Okay? Over here is going to say -1. This is +1. This is 0, just like a number line. -0.5, and this is going to be +0.5. All right? Or 0.50 if you want, just so you know, half of 1. This side over here, would you say this side is negative or positive? Negative. What about this side? Positive, correct. Anything on the edges, all right, going towards the outside is considered strong. Anything on the inside is considered weak. All right? So we're going to say this is strong and this is strong. This on the inside is weak and this is weak. This is the chart that you use for the correlation coefficient and finding out the strength and is it positive or negative. Okay? So that number that we got, this number here, R equal 0.84. Where would that land on this chart? Would it land on the negative side? It's going to be positive strong. It's going to be somewhere in this area over here. So that means that when it says state what this correlation coefficient indicates about the linear fit of the data, you're going to say there is a positive, strong correlation coefficient. And that ends up being your final answer.